In this episode of Viral Rewind, we're going to look at the MS Word or Microsoft Word macro virus called BlackDeath. And you see, as soon as I click on it, the McAfee virus shell that I have installed on here has detected it as the black.a virus. So it knows what it is. So I am going to disable virus shield so that we can play around with this. Because we don't want protection, do we? Disable. So we'll go to Properties, and it's a Microsoft Word document. It's 12 kilobytes in size. See if it's got any details. So Word Macro.BlackDeath, no unknown author. However, we do know that the file was written on June 6th of 1997, so 6/6/97. In fact, it actually says this is Saturday, June 7th, 97, so apparently that's when this was acquired. And that's the contents, so it is BlackDeath. And this has Microsoft Word 2000 on here, but we have set the macro security to low, so we're not going to be warned or have any macros disabled, so the macros will run on this when we load. So go ahead and open it up. So we just get Word macro or WM.BlackDeath. As text there. We can go into the macros. And we see it comes with 3 different macros: the AutoExecute, the AutoOpen, and the BlackDeath macro itself. So AutoOpen is going to apply the macros from the BlackDeath virus whenever we open a document, execute when we perform any functions, and then of course all the main coding is in the BlackDeath macro. But if we try to look at it, it says project is unviewable, and it says that for all 3 macros. Get it here. Project is unviewable. So it doesn't allow us to view the code, but BlackDeath activates destructively on Friday the 13th of any month that supports that. So if there's a Friday the 13th in a month, it will activate. So let's go ahead and do that. So there's a Friday the 13th there. Let's click OK. And let's reload BlackDeath now. So we get a dialog box that says your computer is now lost to the ages. We don't even load our document. If you look down in the corner by the start button here, it says please wait reading directories, so it's performing some file operations. Click again. Now we don't have the reading directories anymore, but we get WM.BlackDeath. Written on again, June 6, 1997. And once we do that, we get the WM.BlackDeath. Now you notice, well, okay, it just finished loading now. I was almost going to say it did something to Word there. So, okay, you get that interesting little message. You see that it's reading directories. What did it do here? Let's find out and take a look. So we still have some AutoExec, config sys. There seems to be some stuff missing there. Let's see, command. Usually we would find the command interpreter command.com in here. Interestingly, it does not exist. What about other files? Most of the Windows directory is still here, but it is smaller. In fact, does anyone see win.com here? I don't. So not only do I not see the command interpreter, I don't see win.com in the Windows directory. So that's obviously a problem. What about the system directory? Do we have anything in the system directory worth noting that's missing? Probably not going to see anything here. But I think you guys get the idea what happened. So you get the message saying your computer's lost to the ages. We noticed that some .com files are missing, like command.com and win.com, which, as you can probably guess, means the computer's not going to be able to boot when we restart. So let's do that. Restarting here. Windows tries to boot, and then it tells us win.com is missing or corrupted, and command.com is missing or corrupted. And so I can't even type the A drive in here, or can I? Oh, that could work. Again, this 2595 CDT, as you see, has a malfunctioning keyboard, so it can't quite type command the way I want to without getting other things intertwined in there. But as you can see, without command.com or win.com, the system cannot boot, so you pretty much need to reinstall Windows or just copy the files over from a good source and see if that works. So that's pretty much it for the Microsoft Word macro virus called Black Death.